Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Roger back in another video for you guys, and today I want to talk about this T26E5 tank that has just recently been added with the groundbreaking update. And no, I do not hate the vehicle. I do not hate it at all. But I need to talk to you guys. I need to talk to the community. I need to talk to Gaijin real quick. I understand where you're going with this, but it's you messed stuff up, right? So what I mean by that is this is a super Persian just with beefy armor. That's it. With a less gun and beefy armor. And I don't mind it being added to the game. You know, it gives that sort of strength to the American tech tree. But did you really have to remove the super Persian for this? You had to push the jumbo up for this just to add this into the game. To be honestly, I feel like the T26E5 and the Super Persian T26E1-1 should be a folder together, and they both should sit at the same BR. You could choose this or that. Literally, this or that. So let me give you a quick idea of why I say that. This tank, I'm going to describe this tank and describe the T26E1 and tell you the difference. All right, so this tank really, you can play it stock. Same with the T26E1. You can play on both stock without having any problems, without dying, and you can get kills still. And that's the amazing thing about those tanks. Even with the M26 Persian, you can do the same thing as well. Only thing I worry about the M26 Persian is that you can get pinned in certain areas that these tanks don't get pinned at. Like, I got shot trapped so many times in the new T26E5. So many times. It was always under the barrel or under the turret and shoot down to the deck. So, oh, by the way, warning, the gameplay you're gonna see in the background is just for, you know, visual purposes and stuff like that. I just want to talk to you guys about this tank and the tanks around it. So the gun, it reloads a little longer than the M26, even though it's the same gun. The turret works the same. Still got a bunch of 50 cal stuff like that. So let's get to the maneuverability, the gun handling and stuff like that. Okay, the maneuverability is, to me, is similar to the T26E5. My bad, my apologies. It's similar to the Super Persian, but really, I was playing it stock. I haven't played it fully upgrade, but it felt like the Super Persian with a smaller gun. Then the gun compared to the M26 in this tank as well. I would say this gun got a longer reload. I don't know if it's just because my crew or it's gonna take time for it to get upgraded and go down more. I don't know for sure. But I will study that more. And that's basically it. The armor acts the same as a similar to the T26E1. And what I mean by that, yes, it got a stronger upper front plate, got a stronger turret. Yes, those things are true, but it did the same job as the Super Persian. Okay, I give it that once it come down to the long 88, yes, it make a huge difference because the long 88 they expect to shoot in the same spots as every other tank, but once they realize that, oh, you're a different version, that's when they panic. And that's one thing I like about this tank is that you have a bigger confidence to face those vehicles without hesitating, without having to think about a strategy and stuff like that. That's one thing I like about it compared to the T26E1. But you still have to pick the weakest spot so you can do damage with this gun. And that's the one factor you still gonna have. So you can sit there and take as much damage you want, but you still gotta eventually destroy them, kill them in the situation, in the argument, so you can move on. And this tank is getting so popular, it's getting so seen without it being a recognition for it, that it's already getting bullied. Meaning is shoot the gun, shoot the tracks, and flank around. That's commonly used. I do the same thing on Yak Panthers. I do the same thing on Tigers. I do the same thing on Yak Tigers. So that abuse is okay because I understand the situation of this tank. So this the kicker that's gonna twist you up. So this is my idea that they should do to fix this lineup situations between all the nations. So America in that 6.3 region, you can keep the Super Persian. I mean, my bad, my apologies. You keep the Jumbo 76 at 6.3, right? That's the first thing you recognize. Oh, you got a taste of armor at 6.3, right? Then the next tank that should be in line is the T26E5. Okay, now you get into the stage of a super heavy armor with a right gun, strong gun. It got a medium tank gun, and it's strong. You could do some damage with it, and you got armor too as well, so that's a plus. Now, they should fold that under the. They should put that under the T20. The T25 is above the T26E1, and they should sit the same BR. Now, here go a bigger gun with a slightly less armor. Slightly. It's like decimals probably, millimeters of difference amount of armors that these two tanks have amongst each other. Only thing different is the firepower. The T26E1 Super Persian is getting overlooked again. It's not gonna get used. It's not gonna get played because it takes so long to get to the battlefield. It takes so long to reload. It takes so long to relocate. It takes so long to flank that it's no point of playing it. Yes, you could kill lepers now, but that tank can flank you 3 times over until you're able to reload and shoot him again. Literally. You cannot do anything. He could do laps around you without you getting one little shot on him. So I figure they should bring that down. So listen to me. That sounds pretty OP. America sounds strong. Yes, it does sound strong. They got the T25, T26E5, T26E1, M26. They got the Jumbo. Yes, it sounds pretty strong. You know, Russia, you got IS-2s, you got T-34s and stuff like that. Now, Germany got a lot of tanks. They got strong tanks, right? 30, Yak Tiger. Around this BR, by the way. 6.0 and above. Around this BR. Yak Tigers, Yak Panthers. Basically everything with a long 88 is at this BR. Or slightly a little higher. After this clip, it will be the gameplay. I'm not going to edit it. I just want to show you how the battle was. So I was supposed to talk for only like 9 minutes, but I'm carrying a little longer. My apologies. So, what I suggest is that they should bring the Tiger 2's H's down to 6.3. Listen to me. I know it's rough. I know, but for balancing sake, and so they won't break the game again, Super Persian, Tiger 2H, that's it. Super Persian, Tiger 2H's should come down to 6.3. That's it. Everything else should get pushed up to higher BR. Like for example, they need to extend the BR to like 12.0 probably. You know, and the reason why I'm saying that is because they need a gap separation between these newer higher tier vehicles like heat shells and stuff that come into the gameplay to separate that factor. And they'll do fine. And the Tiger won't get up tier no more, but it will get down tier a lot. And I understand it'll be a hard time for a lot of IS-2 players. Really, they should be able to handle it, you know. Any Russian player should be able to handle it. Any American player should be able to handle it. Because you're already down to the Yak Tiger. And that was, to me, I think that was preposterous. I don't know why they down to it. That was my opinion. But I didn't like that idea. But it do pretty good at the BR. Like, it don't kill that many shots. And it's easy to really take out because it got a long reload and stuff like that. So I recommend that the Tiger 2 should come down to BR and the Super Persian should come down to BR. The question about like T34s and the T29, what about those? T30, what about those? Yeah, they want to stay at 6.7. Like, what you want me to say? Like, those not World War II vehicles. I understand they are balancing factors for, you know, for against the Tiger twos, but no, that's the reason why the game is messed up now, because there's not that separation between World War II vehicles and post-war vehicles. Post-war vehicles are stronger for a reason, because they learned from World War II. They learned what they was facing, and they was facing a Tiger two, and that's why they made vehicles like that. The IS-3, the IS-6, you know, T-34s, T-29. They made it from the post-war. That's why it's called post-war. It was after. So that's my suggestion to fix this before it get chaotic, because um, yeah, it's a good tank. Now, is it gonna get up tier if they don't do what I propose? Yes, it's gonna get up tier to 6.7. This tank will get up tier. Would I want to get up tier? No, no. It should stay at 6.3. The gun is okay, and the armor is great. Now, the Super Persian though, the gun is amazing, but the armor is okay. At that BR 6.7, it's great at 6.3. So make that change. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I will do a live gameplay if you very soon for this. I just want to get a quick background gameplay of it and just talk to you guys and focus on talking to you guys instead of focusing on the gameplay at hand. This tank is strong. I love it. I don't hate it at all. I'll just clickbaiting you. I'm sorry for clickbaiting. I won't do it again. But please, like, subscribe, comment below what you think about my video, about my content, and join the giveaway. I will announce the giveaway. My apologies. Number one thing, my apologies for not uploading in a long time. That's my fault. So I'm back at it, making content again, and let's get it going. So join the giveaway. 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I'll do 1 or 2 giveaways between depending on the goal. If I hit 500 subscribers, I'll give it 1 giveaway. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do 2 giveaways. So thank you guys for joining my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this clip. Peace.